Hey everybody, this is Tracy from Tracy's Art and Craft. If you can't hear me very well, please bear with me. I am so ill. So that explains why I am doing just a little chat one quickly with you. Well, I say quickly, you know what my videos are like. I keep saying quickly, I can't get them under 30 minutes. You know, they go on forever. I apologise. Do just skip and watch the bits. All I say is today, just listen to the beginning. I've got some really lovely shout outs and a little bit of explanation as to why a video didn't go up yesterday, although I do always say that I post 3 to 5 days a week because I'm currently studying a degree to all this is like people that have been here for a little while, they know, but this is to all the new subscribers. I've had so many recently, which we'll talk about in a little while. But to the newer subscribers, I have a rare brain condition that can come on suddenly and make me quite sick. This is part of, plus I do have a little virus. I also, I'm sorry, my speech is affected also by this brain condition, so please bear with me. I also do a degree. I can't think of what it was called, I'm so sorry. And that takes up a lot of my time. I'm also a mother, and I have my kids running about, although my youngest is 9. You know, they still require quite a bit doing, especially in the laundry department. Yeah, I just live with laundry. The laundry is my life, apparently. And I'm so sorry with the my speech is really, really bad today, and I can feel it, and trust me, it bugs me more than it bugs you, I can guarantee. And I do again. So yeah, I'm really struggling today. Yesterday was really bad. Yesterday I was dizzy. I'm so sorry. I was really, really dizzy and I had 0 energy, and I got through not very much, to be honest. And yeah, this sort of brings me on to what I really wanted to make this video for. And I'm just going to chat while I craft, if that's okay, and I'll go through what I was going to say. That's if, like I said, I've got this brain condition, sometimes it doesn't let me. I've got a whole bunch of papers here, and I'm just going to be making clusters with you guys while because I've run out of clusters while I do this. So yeah. Yesterday was really, really bad. I was sick. I was on my butt sick. And I was just feeling so down. I couldn't get the video done that I wanted to make, and it's a beautiful video. I'm going to try and make it today. But if I get too tired, I might not go up today. I might go up tomorrow. I'll just try and do my best, because I've really got to get my newsletter out. That's coming to you guys, and I've got some happy mail I need to get out, so I've really got to get that out, and then I'll try to get that video done. You know, priorities and everything. So yeah, it was just awful yesterday, and I tried to do what I could. I have some studying because I've got 2 essays that have to go in, one after the other, very quickly, and the last one is a really, really big one, and it's my end of year one. So I'm busy with that as well, you know, and I've really got to get that done. That has to take priority. But yesterday I couldn't do hardly much at all, and so I couldn't film or anything, and I was feeling really down, feeling quite rubbish, to be honest, wanting to be able to do more. My speech was even worse than it is today as well. It was all over the place. Yeah, and just rubbish, basically. So I then go onto my phone, because I just check it out every now and then, make sure I haven't missed any messages, because I don't like to leave people too long, especially on things like my Etsy store, because Etsy really don't like that. I mean, you could get, you know, you could get your whole shop thrown off for not good customer service, you know, so you've got to be on it. And so I was checking that out and checking all my other bits and pieces just to make sure I haven't missed anyone. And lo and behold, I had a bunch of new subscribers, which I usually don't do in a day. And I do design team projects, and I do you know, collabs and things, and even then I don't usually get quite such a spike, so I thought that was a bit weird. Haven't done anything special or whatever, and I thought it was probably because I did the video with Shabby Dabby Doo Does idea, but I thought I'd better go check it out, and I had a whole ton of comments, so I had to go right down to the bottom, start from the bottom, just to make sure I didn't miss anything anyone was saying or anything like that. And yeah, then I find out that who was it? Country Girl First, Sheila from Country Girl First had like tagged me in making a video of the blooming envelopes that I made, and they are Shabby Dabby Doo Does idea. I don't want to steal her idea, they're not my idea. I saw it in one of her older videos from a couple of years back. I was just going back watching some of her older videos. I really like her work and her style. And so I was just going through looking, and I saw she made them, and I thought, oh, I want them in this new journal I'm making. So, yeah, so I made them, and I thought I'd make a video because she hasn't done another video recently on it. And I thought others would like to be reminded of that because it's such a lovely idea. So she was tagged down in the description box if you did want to go view her video. Sorry, I've forgotten, what on earth am I doing? Oh, glue, that's what I'm doing. So sorry, like I say, this brain thing, it really does, when it goes, and it doesn't go often, but when it goes, it really goes. So, which is disappointing because it means it's not getting better. So anyway, Sheila, I want to thank Sheila. I want to do a little shout out to Sheila and thank Sheila because I was just cheered up so much. All the comments I got were so lovely, and you know, I was already feeling really rubbish about my channel because I felt like I wasn't providing enough, you know, like oh, I missed another day, and you know, all these other people seem to do 5 times a week or more, sometimes every day, and I think, oh, I can't. I've tried to get ahead. It doesn't suit me, sort of filming ahead. I've tried, but I don't know, my conversations don't flow, you know, and it just doesn't feel comfortable. And I'm not making this channel to make a business. I'm not trying to earn money from it or anything. I just want to sit and craft with somebody. The whole point I made this business was a loneliness problem. And it was, you know, I used YouTube back when I was very sick and very lonely. I used YouTube to feel like I had somebody in my craft room with me crafting. That's the whole thing. I've done other videos on it before. You would have heard me say it. Or if you haven't heard me say it, you know, that you may come across it. And so I wanted to give back a little bit. You know, I'm sure there's somebody out there who's really lonely who would just like to hear somebody waffling on in the background, because that makes the background noise a little bit more pleasant, you know. So anyway, I'm not here trying to make money. I'm here just having fun and just doing something. But I still feel the pressure sometimes. There's a lot of pressure on YouTube to do a certain amount, meet the algorithms, do this, do that, and you know, I don't want to do that. I kind of, like, my newsletter isn't for anything. You know, it's just a way to give away some freebies. So I will just update you on things that are happening in my channel and stuff. Other than that, though, it's not really for anything. It's just a way for me to update you guys on some bits that are going on. So yeah. And it was so nice just to sort of look at that and find that I had all these lovely messages to read, and they're still flowing. You know, I had all these lovely new subscribers, And then, of course, the lovely video by Sheila. I did go and watch that, and she's such a sweet lady. I'm so grateful to her, bless her. And the work that she made was just, oh, it was darling. The one with the really big butterfly just got me. I was like, oh, I want that. And one of my kits, I did just do a big butterfly, so I may have to just print that out and get that big butterfly off, because the way she'd made it was like, oh, and I had another idea for another type of envelope. Anyway, stop the waffling, Tracy. You know, you can tell I'm waffling. The speech is like, blah, 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 blah. It's like going at you like machine gun fire. Sorry. So, anyway, I don't know why I'm apologising so much. Yeah, so I was feeling terrible, I got that, and then some of the lovely messages I got. So the first person I want to shout out to is the lovely Joan. She always gives me such beautiful messages, and she is a member of my group, and your happy mail is on the way, Joan. She's so lovely, Joan is. Joan Whittle. She's so lovely. So yeah, your happy mail is on the way. I'm about to post that after I put this video up. Saying that, it will be posted by the time you see this video, because it takes hours for my internet to put it up. I have the highest internet you can have in this area, and I am telling you, they are lying to me. This internet isn't going at the speeds they say it should be, and no matter how many times I tell them, nothing happens. And yeah, it's an ongoing battle, the internet. So I've got some other shout outs I'd like to do. I've got a little book next to me. Let's start with, let's go down the line of Crafty Crafts by Deanna. Thank you for your lovely messages. I'm so, so grateful. I'm sorry the shout outs weren't meant to take this long, but you know, I'm all over the place today. What can I say? Karen Boyce, thank you, Karen Boyce. She's left a couple of messages, a couple of comments. I'm so grateful, I really am. And I keep saying I'm so grateful, but I really am. I was having such a terrible day, and it really did cheer me up no end. And then we have Crafty Ruse, Michelle Summer. So thank you to your lovely comments as well. I should have replied to absolutely everyone. If I haven't yet, I'm on my way to doing it. Don't worry. I will try to reply to everybody. Karen Naturally Art as well. She left me some lovely comments. Or a lovely comment. I believe she just left me one. And Jackie Ortiz. Judy Ortiz. Jackie. I read Judy and then I said Jackie. See, these things, these are the word recall I have a problem with. Sometimes I recall random things, and sometimes I can't recall anything, and I just cannot get a word out for what I want to say. Judy Ortiz, thank you for your comment. Sorry for butchering your name, okay? Oh dear, I'm really fumbling through this. And Lisa Morales. I just butchered that as well. I've got so many corners going on here. Go away, corners. What's going on here? What am I tearing? Yeah, not paying no attention there. So Lisa made a comment about me using a messy, well, not messy, a busy background. That's the word I'm looking for. Because I was using this, my magazine, just because it's a good place to be able to tear off bits and throw them away, or you can even collage on that and all sorts as a glue book. The only reason I'm using that, just to clarify, I did write a comment, but I'm not sure if it came out making any sense, to be honest. Like I said, I was really bad yesterday and today. So the reason for that is I have a glass mat. I usually put that down, and it's a really nice glass mat, and it's very, you know, you can see everything really clearly. The only problem is I am making currently a whole bunch of art. I've got literally sitting next to me 2 canvases ready to go. I am making a massive amount of art, as much as I can push myself to do for Sunday. And Sunday is coming a beautiful collaboration. I've not finished as much as I'd like, but the collection is on its way, and you'll be able to see the few things I have created in the time. I've had a month to do it, and I have really blasted out this stuff. So the glass mat. The glass mat is currently covered in paint because it's my palette as well. Okay, I use it as a palette and it works really, really well. So yeah, it is currently being used as a palette as well. And I don't clean it off every time. Okay, I'm a proper, a true artist in the form of I make a mess, you know, and I just work with the mess and allow it to flow and all this good stuff. So yeah, mess happens in my life and it's a mess at the moment. It won't be forever. By the end of this weekend, it will be scrubbed back to its original glory, and I'll be using it again. But currently it is like a real pigsty. So at the moment I'm just using whatever to protect my mat, to be honest. Saying that though, if it really does bother you, I mean, I can just change that up. I can use plain paper and things like that. That's fine. The only reason I'm not is because I've got a few magazines I've got to get rid of. That's why I wasn't. But yeah, just let me know in the comments box if anyone has managed to get this far, because I just keep rambling on. Yeah, let me know if it really bothers you, if it really bothers you and your eyesight and things, because obviously we've all got, my eyesight isn't the greatest at best of times because of my condition, but sometimes it's more my hearing that's a problem, and I know my audio is absolutely shocking and abysmal. I'm so sorry. I could cut out all these ums and ahs and whatnot. I'm not going to, and the reason I'm not going to is because I can't help the way that I am, and I'm not going to, I don't want to sound horrible, I don't know how to put this in a nice way without sounding rude. I want to kind of say I'm not going to bow down to people, but I don't mean that in a horrible way. I mean it like, you kind of have to accept me as I come. I can't help that I've got this condition. I don't know why I've got it, and if I could get rid of it, trust me, I would get rid of it in a heartbeat. It's lifelong. You can go into remission with it, which is what I'm trying to get to currently. Last time when I lost weight, it helped. I don't really like talking about what it's called and stuff on here. I get upset. I haven't even gotten used to having it years after being diagnosed with it. But yeah, it's, if I could get rid of it, I would, trust me. I can't. Even when it's in remission, it's not like, I'm going to say it like my neurologist said it. It doesn't go into remission like cancer goes into remission, where over years you're less likely to get it to come back. You know, so over the years it reduces. Mine stays as likely from day one to come back as it does 15 years down the line to come back. It doesn't actually matter. It can come back at any time. It's usually hormone related. They don't know a lot about it. It's rare, and not enough studies happen to it. In fact, some of the symptoms I have, my neurologist puts down to it and says I can pretty much say it's that, but they're not documented symptoms, and that's because they don't know. They just don't know. They don't know why it happens. They've got no cure, and the things that they do have for a cure, so a cure, a sort of to help, they can kill you. So I have refused those at the moment. It depends, doesn't it, on how bad things get. Oh, this is going to look like chewed up by a rat. There we go, that's better. Yeah, so hopefully today I'll get that video out. The virus I've got, it's not COVID. I have tested, I isolated and tested, just to make sure. I mean, you don't even have to isolate, I don't think, in this country, but I do, because well, I don't want to, you know, what, I've got disabled people in my family. What if I got somebody who has breathing problems, really sick, you know? I mean, my husband himself also has breathing problems, so I've got to be careful with him. Oh God, I couldn't bear it if I found out I got somebody sick. I just, you know, I'm too much of a soft soul in that matter. I couldn't, oh, no, I couldn't. So, God, I love this paper. I can't even get enough of this paper. Sorry, that was really random. Yeah, so I self-isolated and tested. I don't have COVID. But I think I've got that neurovirus. It's pretty awful. My kids have got it, they're not suffering so much. This, by the way, just a little thing for you. I don't craft fast all the time. When I need to relax, I need to relax, you know, and I won't craft fast. So what you're seeing here, so that you know, timescale of how much these journals take for some people, I craft like this in my everyday making of the journals. I sit here, I make bits, I relax to it. Some people can go fast and they go fast all the time. But some YouTubers that you see go fast, they don't go fast all the time. And I'm one of them, although I don't usually go fast on my videos either. What are we on? So that I don't lose you again and get cut off at a really odd point. And because I'm talking, I don't know what I've said 5 minutes ago. I don't even know what I said 2 seconds ago. Abysmal. So, I'm going to finish up soon. I will try to get a couple of these decorated up to what they're going to look like so you can see what the hell I'm making. But I want to show you some papers, just a little bit of them. And it's really exciting. This is another thing I'm working on. I need to get this out early April, so you know, look at the date. I've got literally days. I've got to get this out. But here are some of the little bits of scraps of paper that I've got left from what I'm making. And I'm making this for myself, but this is a design team project. But I'm going to keep this one. It's so nice because I haven't made something for myself in absolutely forever. Look at that bunny. Look at the bunny. Oh, I love bunnies. God. I used to have a bunny, but he died. And ever since he died, I haven't been able to get another one because I just want him back, you know? You know, that kind of thing where you have this pet and you can't get another one because they're just not going to be the pet you wanted. So these are the beautiful papers. The papers are just gorgeous, but you'll see them fully on the design team project, but I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek because, oh, they're gorgeous. So what I was planning on doing is using some bows and things and some, oh, that's super cute. Super cute. Where is my little packet with my blossoms in that I cut out the other day? I need this for my next video. I'm going to try to make it now because I know if I don't, I'm going to feel like poop soon. I'm starting to already. What have we got here? Oh, lovely. Instantly, look at that. I'm going to ink the edges. I don't always ink my edges, guys. Especially to you newbies that are here. You're going to find that you might see me inking now and you might think, oh, no. Some people think, oh, no, not another YouTuber that inks. And some people think, oh, yeah, get that ink out. That needs ink. Ink this, ink that. So I don't ink everything and I don't use the same one ink. Depends on what it is I'm making. I use lots of different colours and I don't always ink. Sometimes I don't ink at all. I'm using glue stick only because I am sewing. I have said this before to people. If I am sewing, I'll use just glue stick. Any glue stick will do, anything. If I'm not sewing and I really want to use glue stick because it doesn't buckle up the paper and things, I will pop just a little bit of wet white glue or 3-in-1, depending on how much buckling I'm worried about. I will pop that down. Here I go, look. I'm just going to mess up this craft mat again. and it's not because I'm just being lazy. Yeah, I'll pop a little bit just around the edges. Sorry, I'll pop a little bit of glue around the edges just to give it strength, so it doesn't come up, because this is going to keep coming up, but it's going to get stitched. It'll be fine. I really want some random stitching on them. So yeah, I might put a word on that one that I've just done in a minute. Oh, cute. What about some of this blossom here? This is really sweet. I can feel my temperatures going up now as well. Oh, I'm feeling so poop. And like I say, normally I would just carry on working through the virus part. I mean, that doesn't... you feel rubbish, don't you? But you just get on. It's not the end of the world. We're adults now. We do what we do. But it's the dizziness. I couldn't sit up straight for long at all. Yeah, so that's me done pretty much. I've done all the shout outs I could think of. If I've missed you off, I hopefully got you in the comments, you know, and got to comment back. I should have. If I haven't, I will do. I'll keep looking at them on and off and trying to comment back as much as I can, because it does actually matter to me. It really does. It matters to most of us on here. Yeah, I'll just do some of my sign out bits, I suppose. So I can't think what I'm saying. Newsletter. So lots of people have signed up to the newsletter. If you sign up after sort of later today and after today, I will try to send this month's newsletter out to you. If you don't get this month's newsletter, you can either give me a shout, because you know I'm not doing this to, this isn't, you only get one a month as well, so I don't mind trying to get it to you. If you know, if there's any problems, do just come and give me a shout. You can contact me on my website, you can contact me on my Instagram. Just give me a shout and I will attempt to get that to you. And I've got no problem doing that. Yeah, just because I have to sort of say who I want to send it to, and then if other people are jumping on after, they may get mixed up with the people I've already sent to, and I might not actually realise where I'm at, and you may get missed. So do just let me know, because I really do want to get it to you. And it's not because I'm selling you anything. There may be updates on my store, on my YouTube on there, but really it's to give you a free digital. So my kits that I make, that I sell on Etsy, some of those I give for free to my members. You become a member by popping down to my Buy Me a Coffee section, and there you can see, and you could be either level of the membership. My membership, my lowest level, is actually cheaper than Buy Me a Coffee, and that's because Buy Me a Coffee wouldn't let me set it any lower, and I thought it was rather a lot. So the first membership, all you get is the free digitals. The second membership, you get a free Happy Mail. And yeah, literally all that money kind of is going back to you. At the moment, I have 12 digital kits on there. But what I wanted to do was send little mini freebies. You know, like you see other YouTubers do, like Gika from Happiness and Crafting. She gives Friday freebies on her Facebook. I started this up a Facebook page, but oh my god, I hate Facebook. Okay, I love Instagram, don't like Facebook. So, yeah, sorry, Sorry, my brain again. I apologise, it's having a moment. So, digitals. I wanted to give free digitals. I didn't want to do that Facebook page. I kind of backed out. I didn't enjoy that at all. And then I couldn't, you know, I couldn't stop thinking about, oh, what if people are, you know, how do I even police this? I want to keep it nice and friendly, and it all feels too difficult. So yeah, I didn't want to carry on that way, and I want to be able to give you guys little free things. This first one is a little bit bigger than I normally will do. I'll normally do just like one sheet of free things, but this one I've done 3 sheets, although it is one sheet and then the other one's the smaller versions, but yeah, I wanted to do that for you guys, and newsletter was the best way I could think of via my website. So yeah, if you sign up for that, you're not going to get a bunch of junk. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm so sorry, there's a lot of waffling on this one. If you sign up for that, you're not going to get a bunch of junk. You're not going to get a bunch of daily rubbish coming through. I hate that myself. When I sign up and I think I'm only going to get something monthly, and then all of a sudden I'm getting it daily. It really is monthly. It's going to come out on the 1st of every month. And yeah, it's not really selling anything. Like I say, I'm not here to make money or to be a big business. I'm just sharing my craft. That's all it is. Might teach a few beginners to come and step in. That's what I really want, you know, to show people that this doesn't have to be difficult. You don't have to do really big elaborate things. Simple things can sometimes be really beautiful, and you know, simplicity sometimes is best, isn't it? So yeah, other than that, all my digital artists that I use, because I don't just use my own, I use other people's. I use other people's more than my own. They inspire me more. They are all down in the description box below. I pay for them out of my own money, except for my design team project pieces. For instance, these papers were gifted to me to do as a design team project. But anything that isn't a design team project, I pay for myself and I enjoy. And yeah, and I share that with you to let you know that these are what I use and these are good quality. I'm not saying that they're the only ones out there, and I'm not saying they're the only ones that are good. What else? I think that's it, guys. Visit my shop if you want to. I don't mind. You do you, guys. And be careful. Take care. Avoid getting sick. It's poop. Avoid getting sick if you're still a mother and you're running around doing people's laundry, because that's awful. And no, trust me, my kids and my husband are looking after me. They really are. They're doing a wonderful job. I'm very lucky. They don't sit on their butts. They really do look after me. So take care, and I will see you next time, where hopefully it will be in a little while and you'll see a lovely video, and it is inspired by somebody who made something called Tracy Fox. I don't usually watch Tracy Fox. This was the first video I have watched of hers and I loved it. It was beautiful. So I'm going to share it with you a little bit, put my twist on it, and send you to her video where she does it far better than me. So I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye.